Yo. It's Big Viking Magical Box Wars. Tonight, we have another box of OG Modern Horizons to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half, 2 wars. Each war has 6 seats. Each seat is going to be assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 by TCG MRKT wins all other mythics, rares, snow-covered lands, art cards, and cards $3 plus from their war. Tonight, it's sort of a mix. The top 2 of the top 3 are rares. And then, but they're the only 2 rares in our top 10. The rest of the top 10 is all mythics. And we will be looking up foil cards because the foil multiplier in this set is good. So our list tonight, starting at the top, rare ForceNegation, the first Sliver, rare PrismaticVista, and then it's lots of mythics. Sword of Truth and Justice, Ranger, Yawgmoth, Echo of Eons, Sword of Sinew and Steel, Urza, Unbound Flourishing, Altar of Dementia, Wrenn and 6, Mox Tantalite, Eladamri's Call, Goblin Engineer, Serra the Benevolent, which is the box art, Giver of Runes, Morophon, Hall of Heliod's Generosity, Force of Vigor, Winds of Abandon, Silent Clearing, Nurturing Peatland, and Seasoned Pyromancer is our list tonight. I have the official list. It was just checked moments before kickoff. Here is war number 1. Very important participants. We got Matthew, aka the Dirty Dog, Michael, aka the Final Boss, his additional seat, Nickel, Austin, aka Drifter, Tomb Mama, aka Courtney, and Brandon. I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Brandon hit in Spider-Man play. Dirty Dog hit a Vamp Tutor in DMR Collector. And Austin swept Double Masters 22. And happy birthday to Nickel. Here is war number 1. Matthew, Michael, Nickel, Austin, Courtney, Brandon. We'll randomize it. 4. Just a little shake. 2, 3, 4. Our order is Brandon, Courtney, Michael, Nickel, Austin, Matthew. Brandon, Courtney, Michael, Brandon, Courtney, Michael, Nickel, Austin, Dog. Nickel, Austin, the Dog. And all this extra packaging on this box. The ones that they put upright instead of lay the packs down in there. So there's our outer box. Here's our inner, and that's Urza, of course. And there's our pack. So this left side is our first 18. That's war number 2, obviously. Yeah, we got Urza pack art, Serra the Benevolent pack art, Azusa, or not Azusa, is it? What's this bear's name? Ayula? You don't want Ayula. You want them other 2. Them other 2 play, Serra and Urza. Big green bear doesn't play. blow my schnoz, get a quick drink, put on protection, and we'll go. We see them okay. And war number 1, we got Brandon, Courtney, Michael, Nickel, Austin, Matt. Throw on some protection and we'll get right into it. So other than them couple big rares, ForceNegation and PrismaticVista, you want to be hitting mythics. Brandon, leading off, Modern Horizons, box 17 for the group. And I believe they're set up like a traditional pack. Maybe not. Everything, nope, maybe everything good in front. Got an art card right off the bat. I'll just keep what ships by your name. Bizarre Trade Mage art card. I'll put the bulk down in the corner. Your snow-covered island. Your uncommon foil tribute mage. That might be 3+. And a rare. And an Aria of Flame. And we're looking for Ephemerate at the common slot. Ships. $4+. 402. And let me look up Tribute Mage foil. I think Tribute Mage is only like 30 cents, but oh, it's $1 too. This is gonna ship, I bet. Foils 404. Courtney, here's your pack 1. I should know some of these. You can tell Wall of 1,000 Cuts. You can tell it's been a while since I've been a OG MH box because, yeah, I should be knowing all the art cards. Rare. Goblin Engineer. There's our Slow Rabbit from Courtney. And no white ephemerate. Goblin Engineer. I get it at 791. 791. Courtney, 791. Gob Engineer in pack 1. It's always good to get a hit in that pack 1, though. 1/2 for 2 casting cost. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card, put it into your graveyard, and then shuffle your library. And then for 1, you sacrifice an artifact. Return target artifact card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. A useful goblin. Bringing artifacts back from your graveyard right to the battlefield. Mike, here's your pack 1. War 1. Is that Force of Despair? No, it's Answered Prayers. Art card. Oh, did I put... hold on a sec. I put this art card down back in. And your Forest. I was just worried about the hit in that pack. So back to you, Mike. Here's your Mountain. A foil common. And a rare. And a Recombiner. And then we got, again, look for through the commons. And what was your foil, Courtney? There's not one in your pack now. So look for Spinehorn. Foil. Regular, it's 2 cents. Foil's 25 cents. Nickel. Here's your pack one. That's Sisay. Weatherlight Captain art card. Your Swamp and a rare. And an Ice Fang for nickel. Austin. Here's your pack one. Ravenous Giant art card. Your Island. Rare. And a Cloud Shredder. Dirty Dog. Oof, oof. Closing out round one. So far, Courtney just hit Goblin Engineer. That's Hogak, right? Or Hog. Yeah, Hogak. Art card. Your Plains. Rare. Ooh, that's taking the lead. That's a better rare than Goblin Engineer. Eladamri's Call. So Dirty Dog takes the lead at the end of round one. Call. I got at 969. It is one slot up from Goblin Engineer. 969 for Dirty Dog. 969. Eladamri's Call in pack one. Here's a tutor for your gold. 2 casting costs. Search your library for a creature card, reveal that card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Tribal rivalries and petty disputes were laid aside at Eladamri's summons. So Courtney hit Goblin Engineer, 791, and then Matthew hit Call, 969. Still, no mythics pulled in round one. Who's got a mythic in their next pack? That's Vista. That's number 3 on our list. There's the second best rare in the set, Prismatic Vista art card. Let's see that regular. Oh, and a foil mythic here for Brandon. Wow, wow, wow. Give us something good. Oh, there's a Serra foil. I gotta think that's taking the lead. And then a rare. A Future Sight. That just got my heart pumping whenever you hit them foil mythics. Not a huge banger, but non-foil Serra's 782. Foil is 4456. What did I tell you about the foil multiplier in this set? Here we go, Serra. Normally 782. Foil 4456. Monster hit for Brandon. 4456. Brandon 4456. Serra foil pack 2. Right as soon as I open my mouth about not hitting a mythic, they give us a foil mythic. I'm not going to read all the stuff the Planeswalkers do. There's foil Serra, though. Just under $45 or $44.56. It's just Force of Negation, single card above it at $48.93 non-foil. Courtney, you already have almost $8. So you only need, what, $36, which opens up. No, it doesn't even open up the first sliver. That's Force of Despair, isn't it? Yes. There it is. There's the art card. Courtney. Rare. Oh, there's Iula. No ephemerates yet. The common slot. Michael. Here's your pack 2. More 1. That's Yumizawa's Charm. I always think Yumizawa's Jit. That's a much earlier card. Rare. A Spiteful Sliver. Nickel. Can you get on the board going around 3? Here's your pack 2. Plague Engineer art card. Your Swamp and a rare. A Genesis. Austin. Here's your pack 2. That's some kind of sliver. Enduring? No, Lancer Sliver. Your Plains and a rare. A Cabal Therapist. Dirty Dog. Closing out round 2 and just 1 pack left each. You have just under $10. So you need, what, $35? Which does open up the first sliver for you. First sliver of Force of Negation takes the lead for you. Non-foil. Single card. Throes of Chaos. Art card. Mountain Rare. A Haul. That's another hit for you. But you're still short of Brandon. Haul is at 660. 660. 660. Haul, Heliod, and pack 2. You had 969 plus 660. Brings you to 1629. Here's Haul. You tap it to add a colorless, or you pay 1 and a plains, and you tap it, and you put target enchantment card from your graveyard on top of your library. The Stronghold of Theros' Light. So going to round 3, we're still chasing Brandon and foil Serra. That's at 44.56. Dirty Dogs 2 are 16.29, and Courtney has 7.91. So Brandon, you got 5 packs you gotta dodge, unless you put it out of reach right here. Here's your pack 3. That's Ward-Eye Witch. Yep. Some of them are starting to come back to me. Your Mountain and another Mythic. Wow. Here's your second Mythic. Your first one was very successful. Give us another good one. Oh! A Sword of Truth and Justice, which is number 4 non-foil on our list. Wow, Brando. Sheesh, says the final boss. Sword of Truth and Justice, 3006. 3006. Sword, Truth, Justice in pack 3. He had 44.56 plus 30.06. Brings him to 74.62. Wow. Now everybody else is going to have to hit a foil something to win it. Sword of Truth and Justice. 3 casting costs. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from white and from blue. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control, then proliferate. Equip it for 2. Super awesome art. So Brandon pulls 2 big-time money mythics tonight. Got 5 packs here, Brandon. Brandon just hoping to add to his winnings. It's not a very sweaty seat unless we hit another foil mythic. There's Mox Tantalite art card. That's on our money list, the regular version. Your plains, rare. On Thin Ice. Ephemerates are hard to hit. Even though it's a common. Mike, here's your last one in War 1. Oh, let me plug in here. I just saw everything go dark. Turn off any receiver. Here you go, Mike. That's Winds of Abandon, right? Yeah, again, we're looking for that one regular card. There's the art card. Your Swamp and a rare. A Mist Syndicate. Just down to this bottom row that can hurt you, Brandon. Here's the birthday boy, Nickel. Can he pull some rabbit out of his hat? Scour All Possibilities art card. forest, and a rare. Ah, and there's Winds of Abandon. Right after we got the art card. And there's an Ephemerate, a $4 common. Couple good white cards for nickel at the end, but it's not going to help them win out. 2 casting cost. Exile target creature you don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches its library for a basic land card. Those players put those cards onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle their libraries. You can overload it for 6. And wins. I have at 616, 616. Winds Abandon in pack 3. Austin, there's your final pack tonight. Again, gonna need like some kind of foil. And then maybe another hit at your mythic or rare slot. That's Goblin Matron art card. Your island. Foil common. An automaton. And a mythic behind it. Give us something good. Oh, it's good, but again, it doesn't threaten Brandon. A Yawgmoth. Oh, and another Ephemerate. Back-to-back Ephemerates. 2 come out to boost the winnings at the end. I don't think that automaton is anything. Universal automaton. From Modern Horizons, it's normally 56 cents. Foil's $4.44. Unreal with these foil multiplier prices from this set. 56 cents to over $4. And Yawgmoth, I have at, where's Yawgy? 1560. 1560. Yawgmoth in pack 3. Here's Yawgmoth. 2-4 for forecasting cost. Has protection for humans. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature and draw a card. And then for 2, you discard a card and proliferate, which is adding extra counters on. So yeah, that was like a $20 boost there in the winnings. I don't know, more than that. 15, 20, probably close to 25 with that foil and then ephemerate there at the end. Dirty Dog. You're at 1629. Last one that can hurt you. There's Morophon art card. Your forest and a rare. And a lightning skelemental. Final boss says MH1 was the last set released with the old foil frequency and pre-collector boxes, so it's always had premium for foils. I remember their foils having a good foil multiplier for this, but some of them are crazy now. Like this, 56 cents to 4 something, 444. So congrats, Brandon. You hit a big one tonight with your foil Serra, which was over $44, and your Sword of Truth and Justice. Combining for $74.62. Then Dirty Dog came in second, 1629. Austin had 1560. Courtney had 791, and Nickel had 616. And these were all how do these lay out? It's Hall. Winds of Abandon. Hall. Goblin Engineer. Eladamri. Yawgmoth. Sword. Serra. So here you go, Brandon. You're 3 to 5 tonight. Well, all the 3 to 5 is 4 to 5. There's only 3 cards that were 4 to 5. And this Ephemerit's the bottom. 402, but you got 2 of them. And then foil Automaton, which is really cool looking with that purple in there. And foil Tribute Mage. And then your money tonight, Brandon, is Winds, Hall, Goblin Engineer, Call, Yawgmoth, Sword of Truth and Justice, and foil Serra. Brandon's got an additional in the war too. He's looking for the sweep now. There's war 2. Nuts or bucks. War number 2, very important participants. We got Patrick, Jessica, McEwen, a.k.a. Joe, Brandon's additional, Dirty Dog, a.k.a. Matthew's additional, and Mike, a.k.a. Final Boss. Recent winnings, Jess and Dirty Dog split DMR Collector. Jess hit Last Pack Magic with a Vamp Tutor, and then Matt also hit a Vamp Tutor to win his war. And then Brandon hit in Spider-Man Play. Oh, him and Patrick split Spider-Man Play. Here is war number 2. Patrick, Jess, Joseph, Brandon, Matthew, Michael. We'll randomize this one. Oh, 3. Couple little shakes tonight. 1, 2. Here comes our order. 3. Just stays at top. Then Brandon, Matthew, Joseph, Michael, Patrick. Jess, Brandon, Matthew. Jess, Brandon, Matthew. Joseph, Michael. Joseph, Michael, Patrick. I'm feeling for some reason, Altar of Dementia just popped into my head. Let's see if we pull one of them in this war. War number 2 is Jess, Brandon, Matt, Joe, Mike, Pat. There we go, Jess. Leading off war 2. Let's see if we can get more, foils that ship too, or foil money hits. That's Watcher for Tomorrow, right? Yep. Watcher for Tomorrow, art card. Your Swamp, and a uncommon foil, Alpine Guide. and a rare. And a Sisse. Is that Alpine Guide anything? Alpine Guide is normally 9 cents. Foil is 40 cents. Brandon, can you stay hot? You're the only one who pulled any mythics in War 1. You gonna let anybody else pull mythics in this box? There's another Goblin Matron art card. We've seen 2 of them now, or that's our second one. Island, rare. And a Vamp. A Cordial Vamp. Oh, and then there's an Ephemerate at the back. Your $4 common. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control, and it has rebound for just 1 casting cost. Dirty Dog. Oof, oof. Here's your pack 1 of War 2. Yeah, some kind of foil. That is Throat Seeker. Throat Seeker. Oh, I'm always tempted to put them down in the bulk. Oh, and then a rare foil. So we already had a foil mythic that was nasty. Give us something nasty here for Dirty Dog, too. A Gil. Or no, a Guile. Kaya's Guile. Oh, and then a mythic behind it. So this might play. I don't know. We'll have to look. And then your mythic is a Morophon. We saw that art card. So there's our rabbit. And Kaya's Guile is normally 80 cents. Foil is $4.26. So it just misses. Morophon $7.22. Morophon $7.22. In pack 1. Here's Morophon. 6/6 for 7 casting cost. As Changeling, as it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Spells of the chosen type you cast cost 1 of every color less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you pay. Other creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. This is War 2, Brandon. You hit a banger in War 1. So you're looking for this sweep, Brandon. You hit foil Serra in and foil Serra is just under $45, and then in your third pack you hit a Sword of Truth and Justice. I'll recap War 1 when we get done with this one. But yeah, you're looking for the sweep, Brandon. And yeah, there was 2, 4, 6, 7 hits in that war for you. Joe, here's your pack 1. I should know that guy's name. That is Lesser Masticore. Your island and a rare. A Crashing Footfalls. Mike. There's your pack 1, War 2. There's Sordid Truth and Justice. Like I said, Brandon hit that in War 1. There's the art card. Your Forests, rare. And a Deep Forest Hermit. Patrick, closing out round 1 of War 2. That's Enduring Sliver, isn't it? Yeah. Art card, your Swamp, and a rare. And a Reformation. Oh, there it is right at the back. Got the art card. So yeah, just Morophon hit by Dirty Dog in War 1. I mean, round 1. 722. Jess, here's your pack 2. Headless Spectre. Art card. Snow-covered. Oh, snow-covered plains. What is that at? And then a rare. And then an Astral Drift. You want to run a Mom Aftermath Collectors? Oh, man. What's in that? I don't even... I mean, yeah, if you want to send me the box, I'll throw it up and see if it fills. Snow-covered plains is normally 63 cents. Foil's $5.69. Look at that. Crazy. Snow-covered plains, MH1. Foil $5.69. Goes from 63 cents to over $5. $5.69. So there's an extra hit that you wouldn't expect for Jess. $5.69. Plains foil in pack 2. Camera struggles with foils. Brandon, here's your pack 2. Yeah, 5, that's the only. There are only full art foils for snow-covered lands. Yeah, that puts a premium on them too. That's cool. Smoke Shroud art card. Brandon, rare. A Bizarre Trade Mage in pack 2. Dirty Dog. Can you stretch out the lead? Make it a bit more comfortable. Yeah, there's not many sets with snowlands. How many sets do have snowlands? 4? Spinehorn Minotaur. Obviously, Ice Age. This one, Kaldheim, right? That's snow covered. Is that it? Rare. A Sunbaked Canyon. And there's another ephemerate. So a couple of ephemerates in each war so far. $4 commons are nice war or winnings boosters. Joe, Here's your pack 2. There's Silent Clearing. Art card. You want to see that regular. Your island. Rare. Oh, there you go, Joe. There's a Vista for you. And I'm sure Joe is instantly thinking, who's hitting ForceNegation to beat me? PrismaticVista is number 3 on our list. It's just the first Sliver and Force of Negation above it. Non-foil. 3191. 3191. In pack 2. Here's Vista. Pay 1 life, sacrifice it, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. There is beauty in the uncertainty of potential. Mike, here's your pack 2. I should know that guy. That's, yeah, Pashalik Mons art card. Your forest, rare. And a waterlogged grove. The only lands at the bottom are Silent Clearing and Nurturing Peatland, along with PrismaticVista, but I meant like these type of lands. The multicolored ones in this set. Patrick, closing out round 2. We just got 1 pack left each. There's another Sliver. This one is Dregscape. Sliver art card. Mountain rare. Oh, man. It only takes 2 packs for it to get hit after Joe. So, Joe, you're going to need another hit now in your pack 3 to take the lead back. There's the number 1 non-foil card in the set. 4893 for Pat. 4893. Force of Negation in pack 2. Wow, wow, wow. Just a fancy counter spell. 3 casting cost. If it's not your turn, you may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Counter target non-creature spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Try if you must. Yeah, this has been a good box of MH1. Hitting on all our foils. And yeah, now we've hit the number 1 card, the number 3 card, the number 4 card, and we hit foil mythic Serra. So going to the final round, we're chasing Pat and Force of Negation 4893. Joe has 3191. Matt has 722. And Jess has 569. So Patrick, you got 5 packs to dodge, including Joe, who's sitting there with over 30 bucks. Jess, here's your pack 3. Now our first Sliver. That would be an unbelievable box. Here's a Zalfirin Decoy art card. foil common, even, and a rare. And a Plague Engineer, which we saw that art card. Let's see what this Windcaller multiplier does. Windcaller even, Modern Horizon, normally 13 cents. Foil jumps it up to 52 cents. Brandon, you're going to have to hit some kind of foil if you want to sweep. Oh, and there's Serra. You hit the art card and the foil, Serra, and more one. So Serra Magnet tonight for you, Brandon. Land. And a rare. A Force of Rage. Better go head out to the bar this weekend and find somebody that looks like Serra if you're single, Brandon. We've had a lot of her this weekend. Tonight. Dirty Dog. You're at 722. So you need what, over about 42 bucks. That's another one I should know. Rebuild art card. Island rare. And a Fallen Shinobi. Just down to these bottom three that can hurt you. Or actually just two left, Pat. Joe, here's your biggest threat. He's at 31.91. So he needs, what, 1703 to take the lead back. 1703 is a top 5. ForceNegation, First Sliver, Prismatic Vista, Sword of Truth and Justice, and Ranger. Or a Ranger still in this box? That would be sick. Another Sliver. That one is First Sliver's Chosen art card. And a rare. Reap the Past. No help. Man, again, Joe's been so close during this dry spell that he's on. I seriously thought Vista had it. Last one that can hurt you, Pat. This first ball's going to pull some kind of nasty foil. Or more likely, you're going to have a Victory Lap pack. There's Chiller Pillar, art card. Your Mountain, and a rare. Unsettled Mariner. Congrats, Patrick. You win more too. Let's see if you can add on or add to your victories. You already pulled ForceNegation. The number 1 non-foil card in the set. There's Iula art card. And a mythic. And you have a mythic at the end. Man, pile onto your winnings. A Pyromancer. It's another, what, $6 probably? Season Pyromancer, 538. Patrick, 538. Season Pyro in pack 3. He had 48.93. Brings him to 54.31. Here's Pyromancer. 2/2 for 3 casting costs. When Pyromancer enters the battlefield, discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. For each non-land card discarded this way, create a 1/1 red elemental creature token. And for 5, you exile Pyromancer from your graveyard and create 2 1/1 red elemental creature tokens. So yeah, that was a nice box of MH1 right there. Like I said, them bonus foil hits that we had. I think there's 3 or 4 foil hits in your War 1, Brandon. 2 ephemerates each in each war. And these lay out Pyromancer, Morophon, Pyromancer Plains, Morophon, Vista, Negation. Here's your winnings tonight, Pat, or your good stuff. Your $4 to $5 is 2 ephemerates and Kaya's Guile foil. And then your money tonight is Pyromancer, a foil snow-covered plains, Morophon, Vista, and Force of Negation wins it for you. And then war number 1, Brandon hit. And Brandon's 4 to 5 was 2 ephemerates, a universal automaton foil, and a tribute mage foil. These 2 foils were both around $4.50. And then your money, Brandon, was Winds, Hall, Goblin Engineer, Call, Yawgmoth, and then you hit both Sword of Truth and Justice and a foil Serra, which was just under $45. So yeah, very good box, I feel like, of MH. We just didn't hit, the first sliver. That was about the and Ranger. We hit 3 of the top 5. Congrats to Patrick and Brandon tonight. Our upcoming schedule, I got just 1 more box of Spider-Man play boosters. So that'll be put up, I don't know, in a couple days. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, same name as this YouTube channel. Magical Box Wars. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Let those that you care about know it. I'll be in touch. Peace.